Good afternoon, everyone. This is Karl recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, July, July 17th, July 24th, 2021. And before I get going here, let me put on my music. Okay, and now let me get my disclaimer out. Okay, if you're 13 years old or younger, please leave this podcast now. These podcasts are not intended or targeted to children in any way, shape, or form. So if you're 13 years old or younger, please leave now. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Karl recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, July 24th, 2021. And first of all, if you don't like foul language, please leave, because this podcast, even though the title of it shouldn't include foul language, it's going to include foul language. So if you don't like that, I just want to give you that warning. Also, please pardon the background noise. I have a bunch of fans in here. It's hotter than hell in here. No pun intended. It's my air conditioning unit no longer works, so I just have to operate this way. That's the way it goes. It sucks, but that's life. Okay, now let me get into this, because it's a bunch of fucking bullshit and I'm fucking pissed. First of all, before I get going, if you're not a subscriber here, please go to Carl's Corner Podcast on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, as well as my cat channel, All About Job. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and my main channel, which is the most important, because I'm losing subscribers and I'm getting pretty damn pissed off about that for no reason. So go to Karl Rose and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and like, share, and pass this word around. I'm only 103 subscribers away from 1,000, and 104 actually, and I really need to get to 1,000 subscribers. That way I have other options on there, and I'm doing quite a bit of different stuff. So yeah, I'm going to put these plugs in here in the beginning of my podcast. Now, let's get going here, and I'm going to do a separate video on this, titled Cops and or Pigs. And trust me, that's going to be a good one. That's probably going to be next week. But let me give you a little brief scenario about this. Had some problems earlier in the week, and I'll save all the details for that for my next podcast. But the long and short of it, disturbances with some neighbors and things. I called the cops there. Then they came and it was just a nightmare. I was more of the victim than the people who are harassing me. But that's for the next podcast. In any event, after being ordered to go to sleep, like right now, they told me to go to bed and go to sleep right then. First of all, nobody can do that. That's impossible. You just can't go to bed and go to sleep right that second. So these people are idiots, fucking pigs, because that's what they were. Anyway. So what I did, I got mad. I take melatonin. I took, 20, 30 tablets. I don't know. Anyway, I almost died, and a couple nights ago, and I thought for sure I was going to go, and I was saying my prayers. I asked God that to not to send me to hell. So because I didn't want to go to hell. I don't want to go to hell. I am certainly no saint. And certainly I have enough sins to go all the way up to the sun and beyond, and I think we all do. Everyone's relationship with God is personal, and mine is personal as well, and I'm going to keep it that way. I know what I need to do to correct it, but here's the point. we are so far along in biblical prophecy. We're a lot farther along than what most people realize. But to the people who, here's the thing. The only way to get to the Father is through the Son. So if you deny the Son, you deny the Father. That's the unpardonable sin. You deny the Father, you deny the Son, you're going to hell no matter what. So, I mean, for like all these atheists and all these other people who say people go to heaven no matter what they do, that's all wrong. That's they're going to find out. They will find out. People like Oprah Winbag, she'll find out. People with all that. The Pope doesn't have a place. But I mean, I'm not the one to make the. I'm not God, so I'm not gonna say. I'm not saying what's going to happen. They're going to be in for a surprise, but that's between them and God. It's none of my business. My business is between me and God. Your business is between you and God. Whatever your thing is with God, that's none of my business. And I really don't want to know that because, like I said, it's none of my business, and I'm not going to share my personal business. But the point is, we're almost at the end, and that experience. See, I had a near-death experience when I was about 16, and I overdosed from illegal drugs, and I wanted to leave. I actually saw the light, and I could feel my body out of there. I saw they were giving me last rites. I could see it. I was actually leaving my body, and I saw this light. And I wanted to go in there, and I didn't see a face or figure. I just saw a white figure, very bright, and I saw like it wasn't. You couldn't really see a face or anything, but it was the shape of a body. But the top of the head was no, shaking his head no, and then I heard a voice say, "No, you have work to do." And right after that, then I like immediately zapped back into my body. And the doctors were saying it was a miracle. They thought for sure I was dead. That's why they were giving me last rites. But that's what happened. And so there is another life out there, and you have two options. One's good, one's bad. But that's all I'm saying on this podcast. And again, I am losing subscribers. Big time, and I really need your help. Again, I'm going to close this off by saying, go to my YouTube channel, Karl Rose, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Share with your friends. Have them subscribe, because I am being treated unfairly, and I'm not too happy about it. Same thing. Go to All About Job, and I named my cat Job. He's a solid gray cat after the book of Job. Go to that channel, All About Job, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and go to this is on my Spreaker podcast, but go straight to my YouTube channel too. Go to Karl's Corner Podcast on YouTube and hit the subscribe button and bell notification, because I'm just not happy with what's going on, and word needs to get out. Anyway, well, that's going to be it for today, because I'm just pretty well pissed off right now, so I'll just sign with my music here. Okay, all right, well, that's it for this week. Next week, I will be talking about what happened with me and the cops that I was explaining about. That'll be next week, cops versus pigs. Talk to you later. Have a good day.